The Tampa Bay Rays tonight, it's going to be left-hander Ryan Yarbrough making his 4th start of the season, 6th overall appearance, and looking to build off of his last outing where he worked really as the bulk guy. 5 2/3, 3 hits, no runs, 6 strikeouts, and just 1 walk.
You will not see many fastballs from tonight's starter Ryan Yarbrough, although he does throw one there to Michael Brantley, and Michael sends it right back to center field for a base hit. Oh, Brantley, who had a .345 average on the last homestand, continues where he left off at home with a single his first time up on this road trip.
The fastball, as you see on our match from Supermo, at 86 miles an hour, it's not going to beat guys. I guarantee you Michael Brantley was probably sitting off speed but recognized fastball and pulled the hands in fast enough to get the barrel to it.
Astros playing in the East Coast time zone for the first time since 2019. Good to see Yordan Alvarez back in there. There's a ball hit hard into left field, and that'll be down for a hit. Yordan Alvarez, after missing 2 games, a single to left. Michael Brantley going first to third. And the Astros, 2 left-handers, have hits against Yarbrough tonight.
How about Michael Brantley getting a good jump and taking off? There's that cutter, it's up, and we've actually seen Yordan, one of his home runs was a pitch up out over the plate that he went the other way with that power. But it has been pretty simple for him this year just to get on top of the baseball and shoot it the other way for a base hit.
I'll bring up Carlos Correa. Correa coming in batting .277, 4 home runs, a dozen RBIs. Correa, first pitch swinging, line drive, base hit into left center. Astros on the board first. Brantley scores. Yordan Alvarez going first to third. Carlos Correa driving in his 13th run of the year. It's 1-0 Houston.
It's good to see the Astros getting off to a quick start. I feel like if they can go out and get themselves some runs early, it would allow Lance McCullers to relax a little bit as you see Carlos Correa take that cutter in and just move it into left field for that RBI base hit. The Astros running the bases incredibly well and scoring early just so it could give Lance a little more comfort and relaxation.
Bottom of the first inning, Lance McCullers Jr. on the mound for the Astros, 1-1 with a 4.58 ERA in 4 starts. I guess a native of Tampa, Florida, just across the bay, just north of St. Petersburg, where Tropicana Field is located.
Well, now Manuel Margot, and boy, what a series he had in that ALCS. Had a great postseason. Ground ball, base hit the other way into right. Tucker makes the pickup out there, and Manuel Margot is aboard.
That's one of those instances where the defense doesn't line up with the pitch and the location. You've got everybody pulled around, and then the fastball is about thigh high on the outer half. That makes it real easy for Manuel Margot to see it well and just hits the ground ball the other way. It's going to be a base hit. Nothing they can do about it.
Here's the 0-1.
Runner on the move. The throw down to second in time. Margot thrown out trying to steal a base. What a throw by the machete, gunning him down for out number 2.
Not entirely sure. Was that a straight steal? That was a delayed steal. A couple of shuffles and then go trying to catch the Astros sleeping a little bit, but not the machete. He was ready to fire and gun down Margot. Good play all the way around. Sometimes you can catch that middle infielder sleeping, but Correa did a great job of reading that.
The slider, his new toy, so why not go back to it? There you go. Swing and a miss. Yandy Diaz, who doesn't normally leave the zone, chases that one as Lance McCullers Jr. picks up his first strikeout and gets through the first inning. Zunino batting in the number 6 spot tonight for Kevin Cash.
See what he does here. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, but with the fastball. And I think he wanted that one elevated too, but it was down, and Zunino swings through it, and that is McCullers' second strikeout.
That's what Astro fans are accustomed to, seeing that swing and miss. But that was a good fastball down after throwing off speed early, slowing things down a little bit, and then just pumped the heater past Zunino.
So now McCullers will face Kevin Kiermaier. Swing and a miss. McCullers strikes out Kiermaier, gets back-to-back strikeouts to end the second. 3 strikeouts in the game. Here's Michael Brantley. Brantley with a single to run scored his first time up. There it is again, and Brantley, what a professional hitter he is. It doesn't matter what you throw him. He is ready to hit as he hits a base hit to right field. He's 2 for 2 tonight, and that is not an easy pitch, lefty on lefty.
Yeah, it's like Nadal playing tennis. He kind of recognizes where it's going to be, puts the foot down, and casually says, okay, I'm going to attack it, then gets that topspin to get over the shift of the second baseman out there in shallow right field and plants it in between both the right fielder and second baseman. That was beautiful.
Alex has the entire right side of the infield open, with Michael Brantley being held on and 3 of the 4 infielders on the third base side. Bregman drives one deep to left field. Forget about it. Alex Bregman connects on his 4th home run of the year. He makes it a 3-0 Astros lead.
He timed that beautifully and laid off a couple of pitches up in the zone. If you remember 2 pitches ago, there was an off-speed pitch up. He took, kind of asked the home plate umpire, where was that? Is at the top of your zone. But all through those first 2 at-bats, you could feel he was kind of gauging where Yarbrough was at and got a pitch he could handle and absolutely destroyed it. A changeup yanked middle, stayed back and pummeled it. 103 miles an hour off the bat, putting the Astros up.
And here's Yordan Alvarez. 3-2 pitches, a rocket into center field. I mean, that was scalded. Kiermaier barely makes the play on it. It got to him so quickly, he was like an infielder.
He had to chest it up.
I am looking forward to the exit velo on that one, Blubber.
114.7 miles an hour off the bat. So we have to slow it down on our mattress firm Supermo to watch this scud go back up the middle. My goodness. Yeah, it ate up Kiermaier about 350 feet away.
Yeah, there's infielders that take longer to get a ground ball than that got to Kiermaier. So here's Carlos Correa. RBI single his first time up. Correa slicing one down the line. That'll be a fair ball and bounces over the short wall there and right. Yordan was thinking about trying to score from first, which in and of itself is a good sign, as Carlos Correa doubles the other way, and the Astros have 4 consecutive hits against Yarbrough.
Trying to stay back on this cut fastball. He does, just kind of slices underneath it a little bit as it comes off the label.
Here we go, 4th inning baseball. Martin Maldonado will lead things off against Ryan Yarbrough, and Maldonado down the left field line, hooking off the wall, bounds away from Meadows. Maldonado to second. Does he have a chance to go to third? He's digging for 3. Maldi head first slide, safe. Miracles happen.
We're all witnesses.
Maldi's got to have that bench in tears right now, because a triple is not what you're expecting from Martin Maldonado.
He ripped this one down that left field line. It just stayed barely. It almost got out of here with that short wall in left field. But as Meadows was heading towards it, it bounced away, and full head of steam. Martin is not going to be denied.
So Michael Brantley will try and continue his fine night. He's already 2 for 2 with a couple of singles and a couple of runs. Now he could drive one in if he finds some open space in the outfield. Brantley into left center field. Have yourself a night, Michael Brantley. RBI single. He's 3 for 3, and it's 5-0 in the 4th.
He's such a good hitter. Couple of base hits earlier in this game up the middle to that pull side, and this one he lets travel and just shoots the other way to get that RBI driven in his 3rd hit on the evening.
If his father Mickey is in town, the hitting coach will just say, well done, son. See if Ledmus Diaz can cash in with a 2-out RBI. He hits a ground ball past the diving low into right field. RBI single for Diaz. It's now a 6-0 game. 2nd run batted in on the night for a Ledmus.
Got him fired up, TK, talking about his 5-hit game, and he went out there and attacked that first pitch fastball, hit it hard. It was just a matter of, was he going to be able to get it past Lau, who laid out trying to keep that run from scoring and couldn't.
He has Mike Zunino, who he has struck out twice. Swing and a miss. He's got Zunino for the 3rd time tonight. Lance now up to 8 strikeouts, and there's one away in the 7th inning.
Almost feels personal what Lance McCullers was doing to Zunino after that postseason home runs that he had against him. He came out here, struck him out in that first time with the fastball, and then went changeup to get swings over the top from Zunino.
3-2 the count. Swing and a miss. Lance McCullers Jr. finishes off the night. 7 innings of 3-hit shutout baseball. He strikes out 9, and he'll leave with the Astros leading 6-0.
2-minute scoring position for Ledmus Diaz. He has 2 RBIs and a single.
Ledmus Diaz has a line drive base hit. Diaz adds to his RBI total. Bregman scores. Correa scores. A 4 RBI night for a Ledmus Diaz. It is 8-0 in the 9th inning.
Astros are playing a full team game.
And now Willie Adames, but the Rays have now gone 2 for 48 with the runners in scoring position. Fly ball center field. That's going to drop for a base hit. Wendell scores. Here comes Zunino across the plate, and Adames drives in 2 with a base hit. Now the Rays avoid the shutout and get a hit with men in scoring position.
Andre Scrub tonight making his 21 debut, giving up a couple of runs here in the 9th inning. Now trying to finish off the game, and it's a called 3rd strike. He dropped in the curveball for the final out. Astros win 9-2 with 15 hits.